Hello and welcome to Overdrive. This is Rohit Paradkar. We are at the 2020 Auto Expo and we are back at the Maruti Suzuki exhibit. This is day 2 and today they have revealed the all-important product, the new Brezza. It's not the all-new Brezza, this is the facelift. So let me first start off with what has changed on the face of it. I don't know if you've noticed already, but the headlamp is new. The outer shape almost remains the same, but it's a dual barrel setup, LED headlamps, projector lamps, and you also get a new shape for the LED DRLs. And if I move to the back, you will see that the face has become a little bolder. The size of the fog lamp housing down below is larger, it's more in your face. Even the grille is made chunkier now. And all these little indentations that you see here, you will be able to accessorize those as well. So there is another Brezza that's parked here that has a few carbon fiber look-alike inlays in there. All of that sort of, is here to essentially make the look a little better. Anyway, so this is the face of the car. Now let's quickly take a look at what's changed at the back. So this is the new tail lamp design. Looks chunkier. The kind of design that has been given to it, the 3D profile, the 3D sculpting looks quite nice. In fact, the LED signature, the lighting signature has also changed. So take a notice of that. And this is what the rear profile looks like. Even the design of the alloy wheel has changed. It's a 16-incher diamond cut alloy, dual tone scheme on it. I think it looks quite nice. However, I believe that the little detailing that you have here, if that could have also been given a dual tone treatment, it would have looked more aggressive. So we are also going to show you the cabin in a bit. So this is what the new cabin looks like. So the SmartPlay infotainment has also been upgraded. It now comes with a new SmartPlay Connect system. But the biggest change for this car is under the hood. So I'm going to move back a little bit and show you the side profile of the car. It still looks similar to what it was earlier. Not much change there, but there are new paint finishes now, which is something that I'm going to show you. So this is a signature red as always, but on the other side is a new shade of blue. Let's just quickly walk towards it. Let me show you that new shade of blue. They are calling it the Torque Blue. So this is called the Torque Blue. So in a glance, it might look similar to the Nexa Blue. This is still an Arena product. It's still a Maruti Suzuki Arena product. It doesn't move to the Nexa line. Neither is this blue similar to the Nexa Blue. This is called the Torque Blue. It is slightly more vibrant compared to the darker shade that you get on the Nexa cars. You can see it right in the back. There is the S-Cross, that's the Nexa Blue, and this one's slightly on the brighter, more vibrant side compared to that. So this is the new color. There's also a new gray with an orange roof. So I'm going to take you to that car as well. And while we are doing that, while we are walking through the exhibit, let's quickly also talk about the engines. So the Brezza now gets a new 1.5 liter petrol engine that replaces the diesel engine. So Maruti Suzuki made that announcement last year that they will not do diesels anymore. And yes, that is true. The Brezza feels the brunt of it. The diesel engine goes, it gets replaced by this new 1.5 liter petrol engine. It puts out 105 PS of power, 138 Newton meters of torque. So if those specs ring any bell, that is similar to the 1.5 liter engine that you also get in the Ertiga and the Ciaz. We have already seen that engine there. The interesting bit, however, is that the manual transmission, the 5-speed manual, does not get the smart hybrid system. It's only the automatic that gets the smart hybrid system. So anyway, so this is the color that I was talking about. You have an orange roof. with a grey color. So this package or this combo is something very similar to what we've seen on the Nissan Kicks, and I think it looks quite nice even on the Brezza. I may be wrong, but I think this shade of grey is slightly darker than what we've seen on the Nissan Kicks. And if you remember, I talked about those customization options. Well, here goes. So that's the kind of customizability you will be able to do with the Maruti iCreate option. And you can see the Brezza decals on the side. Anyway, coming back to the engine under the hood. So there is a 1.5 litre petrol engine now, and the smart hybrid system is only restricted to the 5-speed. It's only restricted to the automatic. Beg your pardon. It's only restricted to the automatic. The automatic is a 4-speed AT, again similar to what we've seen in the Ciaz. Now the difference is, because of the smart hybrid, the automatic actually claims better fuel economy than the manual counterpart. The manual claims 17.03 kilometers to a litre, whereas the automatic claims 18.76 kilometers to a litre. And that's all thanks to that smart hybrid system. Now what that translates to in the real world is something that we have to see, but of course it being a mild hybrid system doesn't really match the kind of range that you would get with the diesel engine Brezza, and that is going to be one of the setbacks for the Brezza. Why I say one of the setbacks? Well, because the second setback is the engine capacity. You see, the tax benefits for the sub 4 meter segment are something that Maruti will be able to avail as it was earlier as well, but the diesel engine was under the 28% bracket. Now with the 1.5 litre petrol engine, they move into the 48% bracket, which means the taxes that they have to pay for this car are higher than the diesel Brezza, which means that pricing may not be as competitive as we expected it to be. Now that pricing will be revealed later this month. The launch happens in the next couple of weeks, and that is when the pricing will be revealed. And why the smart hybrid system has been omitted from the manual variant is essentially to keep the price competitive. So how much of that has worked is something that we are going to see, is something that we will witness in the next couple of weeks. In fact, we are going to be driving this car later this month, at the end of this month. So we will also review this car and tell you what it feels like to drive the new petrol Brezza. Is it as good? Is it as torquey? Does it feel as good? Is something that we will find out when we drive the Brezza later this month. So do stay tuned to Overdrive for the test. We will bring you all the details from the test, how it drives, how it performs, all of that. So this is what it is. I think I've covered everything that is new about the Brezza, everything that needs your attention about the Brezza. I particularly like this new color. The grey and orange looks quite nice. I like the orange accents that are also given in the 4 skid plates at the back. There are a few accents on the side as well, which is all a part of the Maruti accessorization program. So all of that looks quite nice. The customizability is quite good, and that should continue to keep the Brezza in a strong position. Now it all boils down to what price Maruti Suzuki manages with this new petrol engine. So let's stay tuned for that. And if you have any queries about the Brezza, something that I haven't covered about in this particular video, please do use the comment section below to talk about it. And if there is anything that you need us to cover from the Maruti Suzuki exhibit, something that you want to see, let us know. We are told that the public days, which begin tomorrow, there will be a new Ignis. The Ignis facelift will be unveiled tomorrow. There's also the Jimny coming for all of you fans out there. So the Jimny is going to be revealed to the public on the 8th. It's not an India spec model, but you can get a glance of that Jimny. Look at it from the close quarters, get a look and feel of the cabin. All of that will happen on the 8th. So if you are visiting New Delhi, if you are visiting the Auto Expo, that's one reason for you to visit the Maruti Suzuki exhibit. Well then, that's me signing off now from the Maruti Suzuki exhibit. Let's give you a final look at the new Brezza. I think this is the best angle to look at it from. The new face really looks nice. The chunky design really looks nice. Like I said, use the comment section to let us know if you need any further info on this car. Also, do check out the other videos that we've posted on Overdrive from the Auto Expo. We've covered all the important vehicles from the Auto Expo that have been revealed so far, and we'll be adding more to that. So stay tuned to Overdrive, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the Overdrive YouTube channel so you get a notification every time we put up a new video. Also, take a look at the overdrive.in website. There's a lot of action happening there from the Auto Expo, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the OD channel, do subscribe to all our social media networks for all the latest happenings from the Auto Expo and from the world of automobiles. This is me, Rohit Paradkar, for Overdrive, signing off. Thank you so much for watching.